Gemini, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Gemini, trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Gemini. Great to have you here. If you're a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Really looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you do like it or enjoy it, please do like it, share it, and comment, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button. That's what enables me to keep them coming, as it's the fuel that the algorithm needs. Okay, we're framing up with some oracle cards here. Gemini, we've got two. We have got balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces, and prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Okay, so I feel like there might have been a dreaming, scheming, planning kind of phase here, and it feels like that is completing and we're being moved towards practical earthly action, maybe a leap of faith here, maybe it's time to execute a plan or initiate it. Taurian themes here: work, career, money, investment, finance. And balance, spirituality and practicality can mean, look, you know, we can manifest until the cows come home, but at some point we've got to put action or communication behind it, because we're in an earthly reality here, and really that is the mechanism for turning energetic potential into results, tangible results, into fruition. Let's keep going. I'm going to pull you a card from the Divine Initiation Oracle, and then I'm going to use the Dreamy Moons Tarot, Gemini. I'm going to link the Dreamy Moons down below because you might want to explore that one. It is an absolutely gorgeous deck. And I've pulled the Divine Initiation card, which is the title card of this deck. And for me, it's about going through the gateway to the next level. We see someone going through the water to the earth, emotional, spiritual, to the tangible, okay, and there's like an initiation. So it's time to pass through the gateway. Feels a bit high priestessy, which often talks about going through a threshold or gateway, but into the unknown. So you might be needing to, you know, have the bravery to do so, hedge your bets in some way, but generally it talks about abundance, prosperity, and possibility being on the other side. Okay. I do find that the darker cards don't show up as well, Gemini, on YouTube. That's why you don't see me using them very often, but this is a really beautiful deck in real life. Okay, the first card out is always telling, and we were speaking of strength and courage, and now it's come out. Leo energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also saw Taurus, Pisces. Might be dealing with one of those signs, or you might have a placement in one of those areas. But look at the potential, the infinity sign, the infinite potential that's yet to be unlocked. But we might need to soothe, under control our fears, our worries, you know, our imposter syndrome, whatever it may be, in order to follow a call of the heart. Okay, but this is your initiation into your next version. Three of Wands, Sun and Aries coming in. And this is about being at an important threshold, but we haven't crossed over yet. It's the crossing over that brings the ships that are on horizon into harbour. And I actually see someone who's kind of waiting, like waiting for the results, waiting for the outcomes, but there's something else to be done here. You know, and I always feel that the results that we receive are in direct proportion to our bravery, and that's why the Fools come through. Did we say leap of faith before? I think we did. Well, here it is. The Aries energy. We had the Sun in Aries. The reason why the Aries energy is coming out, Gemini, because it's associated with Aries is number one in the zodiac. This oracle card's number one. It's the initiator. They go first. It's the Fool talks about a leap of faith without sort of knowing what the outcome is going to be, but you're trusting yourself and knowing in your soul and your intuition and your gut that prosperity lies ahead. So that's the piece that's missing. Now, is this leaping into changing jobs, a new business, a relocation, a new relationship? It will be different for all of you because this is a general collective reading, but it is time to take action. The Nine of Swords, that's probably what's been holding you back. The mind energy, the worries. What if it doesn't work out? What if it goes nowhere? You know, I often find the anticipation is worse than the actual leap of faith. But of course, we do need to be sensible and responsible. You know, make sure that there is somewhat of a backup plan or safety net. But ultimately, the Nine of Swords asks you to not get too hung up on that energy. The Chariot. That is forward movement that leads to victory. It talks about the duality and being in two minds, and that it talks about that we need balance and determination to move forward. The thing about the Chariot is it refers to leaving a comfort zone. The comfort zone might have been, oh, well, I was getting really excited in the manifestation and the creation phase, but when it comes down to actually doing it, I freak out, right? But the charioteer knows that the result doesn't come unless we go through and we don't bypass the part that freaks you out. Hence the strength, courage, and bravery. So it's quite an interesting little reading, isn't it? But yeah, the Chariot, beautiful energy of the win or the victory. Two of Wands. We've had the 3, we've got the 2. And the 2 of Wands is into the future. It is moving towards a world of possibilities. It's an expansion energy. So some of you might be leaving the place that you grew up, or a smaller town, you know, moving to the big city, or a place that there's more opportunities. Others of you might be leaving a workplace or a job or industry that's become the comfortable known. You might have great friends and colleagueships, but there's a sense here that for you to go to your next level, there's time for change. That's where you get the next level of prosperity. But that's hard, and there are so many unknowns. So the thing about the 2 of Wands is it talks about still having an attachment to where you are or the past, but needing to seize the day, seize the Ace of Wands in order to move forward. Yeah, 4 of Cups is part of you that's like, I just don't really want to move ahead to this new opportunity. But the 3 of Cups, the harvest, the growth, and eventually the joy and pride that comes from making such bold moves can only be accessed by facing fears and doing it anyway. Yeah, the World, we'll make that the last one. You know why? It's the last major arcana. And it comes after Judgment. There is a judgment call for you to make that is so liberating and empowering. And it actually moves you out of a box or a small space. So there is a held back energy where you are, or comfortable energy. But it's time for you to expand, to embrace the world of possibilities, because that chapter's closing now. This can be a 10 or 20 year cycle shift. It's a profound energy of vulnerably moving forward into the next part of your life plan, your life path. So balance spirituality and practicality. Feel the fear, feel the feels and the fear, and do it anyway. Do mitigate risk in a responsible way, but the prosperity you are seeking is really over the threshold. We can't just wait for the ships to come into harbour. We might have to swim out to them, and that, Gemini, is what you are being encouraged to do. I'm leaving it here, Gemini. Love, love, love this for you. If you would like a personal reading to explore it further, there are still 3 days before Christmas. I'm going to take a little break after that. So if you want to arrange that, pop down to the first link to my website. You can check out what's on offer. I will link you to my Instagram and TikTok accounts. I'm very active and interactive on both of those with different daily content. And also, what else do I say at this point in the reading? Your 2025 yearly tarot reading. It's been a really long year. The 2025 tarot reading is live here. You might want to check out how the energy is going to transition into the new year. I am sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.